Hello, hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Welcome back to the channel. Well, this is a story of how I was almost conned in the streets of Nairobi. Hapa tao. Let me close this door. So it was just it was on a Monday actually. So I was working, nilikuwa na job, but ilikuwa huku tu Dagoriti. So a friend of mine mwenye tunaishi the same plot akaniambia there's a job opportunity somewhere and they're looking for someone to work in a, was it a boutique? Yes. So she told me the salary is, was it 30k? Yes, akaniambia wanalipa 30k, and there's this guy who they met in a camp. The guy was nice, hadi alikuwa ameoffer sijui kumsomesha blah blah blah, a lot of things. So she was like, the guy is offering a job and I can't do it because I'm schooling. She was in school at that time. So she was like, but I told him I have a friend who can do it. So me the next day I made up an excuse for my previous job. I was like, I'm not feeling well, I want to be able to come. So my boss was like, okay. So the next day nikam kama pema mimi huyo tao, we were to meet at 10 a.m. in the morning. So I went to town. We were talking with the guy very well, the guy who was showing me the place, because alikuwa anasema it's the sister who is opening the boutique in town. But then the guy, since he's the one around, you know, ana manage the place. So tukagree tunapatana saa 4. So mimi nimepanda basi, I'm on the way, I went by 10 nikuwe tao. So we agreed anipate archives. You know me, I'm not so familiar with the town, by the way. I'm not outgoing, me upenda kukaa indoors, so sitembeangi sana. So tuka agree na the guy to meet archives. So mimi nikafika tao. So nimesimama archives. You know, mostly these people who con people wanakujanga kwa wale watu wenye wanakaa tu hawana place ya kwenda. You know, I don't know how they know, wanaonanga tu. I think they look umeka, wanaonanga umeka place for a long time. You're standing at a certain place for a long time, and then they're like, this person anaka, maybe they're not familiar with town, or they're waiting for someone, or maybe they don't know where to go. So this is the only place the enye wanajua. Mostly akonga ambassador and archive, because it's one of the famous places enye hapo unaikuwa na basi blah blah blah. So I was standing there waiting for the guy. The guy told me atakuwa hapo in the next 20 minutes. So I'm waiting, he's not coming. So I'm there standing. Really? I'm there standing waiting for the guy, and then another man. Actually alikuwa, I think around 40, because he's not that old and he's not young. So he looks around 40. He came, just a casual person. Amevaa tu normal sweater, hizi sweater the stripes, you know, na longi ya material with sharpshooters. Not new, just a normal person. So he just came to me. I'm standing there. He just approached me. He had a Bible, the little Bible. There's you can NIV, the blue little Bibles, zile dogo zinakonga za New Testament. So he had it. So he came to me. He was like, "Habari yako madam?" I was like, Me, if I don't know you and I'm in town and you talk to me, I'm just like, I don't open my mouth, because there are people who, when you respond to greetings, I had it that wanakuanga wameweka dawa, unaanza kuwafuata. You just go with them. Mwenye like ukimwongelesha ni hivyo, do what they do, you just follow them. So I was like, So he was like, I am so and so. I don't even remember the name. Actually, I work with our New Testament Bible, and we have a crusade in Uhuru Park. So I was inviting you to Uhuru Park. Kama upon a time you come, you know, it is a big company and everything. So I'm just, and then it's like, Najua, he's telling me now, he's acting like a preacher, like a prophet, you know. He's like, I know you, you look like a good person, you look like a person who cares for her family. And then he's starting to tell me, I can even tell you, like, about your life, I can prophesy about your life. So I'm just listening and looking at him. I'm not even that much interested. So he saw I'm not interested, and then another guy passed. I don't know if they were together, mostly they, I think wanaonga pamoja. So huyu tumesimama na yeye hapa, mwingine akapita. So he's acting like he's reaching out to this other guy. So he's standing like this and I'm here. Mwingine ako hapa anakuja, he's like, ndugu yangu, my brother, please come. So the guy came. Then I go like, how are you? I am so and so. He did the introduction, blah blah blah, and then he's like, I'm with my sister over here. I'm telling her, we are spiritual people, and we just want you today to come to the crusade which is happening here. We have an office in Westlands, and I'm just reaching out to people in the streets. So the guy is like, yes. So another kumwambia, where you look like a very nice person. Now he's telling the guy that the prophet is telling the other guy, you look like a very nice person, a person who loves the family, and I know you have a mother who is sick. The guy is like, yes, it's true. You have a mother who is sick and she needs money. Also, your wife's due, blah, blah, blah. You have I don't know how many kids. The guy is just like, yes. Yesterday's due, you dreamt about this and this and this. The guy is preaching. He's like, yes, pastor, it's like that. Yes, it's like that. So I think they were together. My thought is they were together. And the fact that he was telling the guy things and this other guy is agreeing to those things, ilikuwa kuniconvince. Because sijaona pamoja, huyu amekuja tu randomly. So ilikuwa kuniconvince, ndio pia mimi ni muamini. Nikuwa like, oh, so you are a true man of God. Yeah, you're telling me this and that. So when he was done with this other guy, he came to me. Now he was talking, he was now addressing me. So I expected, since ameambia huyu mwingine mamake ni mgonjwa, bibi yake sijui anaishi nani na nani, akona watoto sijui wangapi, wakati anaishi sijui wapi. I expected hata mimi aniambia, your mother is called Blah, you have these siblings. The guy is telling me, ati wewe, when you dream at night, you dream about some you have nightmares sometimes. And I'm like, and when you wake up in the morning, you can't remember the dream. You love your family. I'm like, yes, I love my family. And you're a very young girl. That's what he's telling me. And I'm like, is that all you can tell me? Those are obvious things. People dream. People have nightmares. Hakuna mtu haotangi a nightmare once in a blue moon. So that is something that happens to everyone. And also, one of the amefurahi huyu since nimembeba. Oh. And also, it is normal to sleep, have a dream, and wake up and you don't remember the dream. Yes, sir. And you wake up, you don't remember the dream. It's not like I'm unique. And also, nani hapendi familia yake? It's very rare for just a normal girl. I definitely love my family. So he was like, unafanya kazi gani? He's asking the guy, unafanya kazi gani? The guy is like, na mimi ni mwanabiashara tu ni nini? So akaniuliza na wewe, nikamwambia mimi nimeandikwa kazi. So ako like, kazi gani? Nikamwambia kwa M-Pesa tu. So ikafika place, he's like, sasa I have talked to you guys and I want you guys to trust me. So nataka mniachie mizigo zenu. You go, because I have a prophecy for each one of you. So I want you to give me your things. Ama badala hata ya kunipatia, since maybe you don't trust me, give each other. Now me and the guy, we exchange our belongings, our bag, our phone. So sir, to exchange, and then we just have a walk with the guy. Now this is the prophet, whatever. Tutembee na yeye kidogo, atuambie a prophecy, and then you come back, and then whatever you wanted itakuwa imehappen, if I can remember well. So he didn't start with me. Hakuanza na mimi. So the guy, that other guy, ako like, ni sawa. Sijui alimuita prophet. Ni sawa. Akatoa bag, akatoa simu, akanipatia. I was like, akapatia the prophet. The prophet agreed. So the guy went, akakuja akasema hallelujah. He went to the corner, alienda akatembea akafika kwa corner akasema hallelujah, God has done it for me. God has done it for me. I have seen light. Sahi naona mwangaza. I feel like my whatever. I don't know how they do these things. So it was the next thing to happen. Ilikuwa mimi, I do it now. I give them my belonging and then I go and get the prophecy. You understand? It was not even going, you are closing your eyes and then you get the prophecy. Hata uko unaenda. So mimi, I used to do that. I refused to give my things. Actually niliwaondokea. So what I think, this one. So I think their plan was, let me put for you. Basi enda ujieke, was here. So I think their plan was, when I close my eyes and I give them my bag and my phone, they'll run away. They'll ghost me. And then I won't know where to look for them. You understand? Because when you're closing your eyes, he's like, sasa Mungu, nika sasa sijui anakuombea. Like, I don't know, they're just weird people. And they're least expected people. Ni wale watu wenye who expect sana wakukona. Because anakatua respectable person. like a father who has come from work, you understand, just a normal hustler, just to come to realize that anakuanga ni con man. Most of them even wear suits and walk around in town. Ama wengine wanajifanya wanauliza direction. I hear nishaisikia story at others they ask for direction, and then when you're giving them direction, you just follow them blindly. You just follow them blindly. So that is my story. I didn't get conned, but I was almost. You know, Nairobi is very tricky. Not everyone is out here having their business or out here having good intentions. So be careful, take care of yourselves, and avoid. My mom always used to tell me to avoid talking to strangers. You know, I know kids are the ones when you're wanambiangwa hivyo sana, but even for us grown-ups it applies, because you don't know the person you're talking to, and these people wanakuanga na madawa. So be very, very careful. If someone is asking for direction, just say you don't know. But I think there are people who are also genuine, but then you can't know. Just be careful. That is all I can say. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. Hey, don't worry about my hair. I'm doing my hair. Sijamaliza kushuka. Yes. So see you guys on the next one. I love you all. Make sure you subscribe and like this video, and kindly share with your family and friends. Tell them about my channel. I have a lot in store for you. The only problem is that my phone inanisumbua, but I promise you there's a lot in store for you. So make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out.